Hello creative designers and welcome on today's tutorial. My name is Peter and on today's tutorial we're just going to see how we can be able to create this page using Elementor. For you to use Elementor and be able to use a WooCommerce integrated with it, you need Elementor Pro. But today I have another add-on that will help us to use Elementor to convert this page to something looking like this. You can see how it look like. You can see how even the header, even the title for the product, how the title is thick, it's bold, and really looking nice. You can see we have a floating. You can see we have these floating tools here, or buttons. And for these, when you just use this plugin, you'll be able to add this feature. Like for this one, is a quick view. Once you click on it, you'll be able to view the product. Is a quick view button. And on Hopper also you have this wishlist button, and you have also add this to cart button, and you have this compare button. How this compare button works is you just need to do is you just click on this product. It will be added to the compare form, and you just come back here and select another product and hit on this button to compare. And the customer can be able to compare between those two products, and can even have this button too. Add to cart. You can also be able to customize this page using this plugin. I'm just going to show you. It's called Shop Agent plugin. It's a free plugin that will help us to add so many features, WooCommerce features, to our Elementor, and we'll be able to design and recreate the shop page to something like this. You can see we'll have this section here, and we'll have this search form, and click on it, you can try to search and see it has so many. It is just looking, it has a good result. You can see one can be able to see to view all of them. You can see you can be able to scroll, and the customer or you can be able to use this button to view more. And you can also customize your result. You can just select form category, and you have a customized result. From there, you're going to create this section here. And on this, I'll show you how you can be able to add this one. If you feel this is not good, you can be able to also add this floating add to cart button on open product. It will just appear and one can be able to use it. The other thing, I'm just going to show you how you can customize this badge here and this pagination. And we can also add this recently viewed product. If customer view this product here, he get back to the shop page, that product, they should be added here. I don't know why it's not been added, but it should be added recently viewed product here. So that's the tutorial for today, and without further ado, let me just take you step to step on how you can be able to customize all these all for free using Elementor. So the first thing we just need to do, we need to get to the dashboard, and on the dashboard menu, scroll to where you have the button for the plugin, and on Hover we have these three options. Select the second option because we need to install a new plugin. We need to install the Elementor. First one is called Elementor. Here we have it. All you just need to do is click install. While it is installing, we need to also install Shop Agent, and here we have it. You can see it's called Shop Agent for WooCommerce Builder for Elementor variant swatches. It has a variant swatches. It also have wishlist and product compare and all-in-one. It's from WPMet, and you can see it has 4,000 active installation and last updated 5 days ago, and you can see it's compatible with the WordPress I'm using. So I installed the plugin. After successful installation, what you just need to do is you go to the plugin because you need to install both of them, and select on this on dashboard menu. Now you have the installed plugin, click on it. We have now these two plugins. We need to install you need to activate both of them, and you need to activate one by one. So we activate Elementor. After you activate Elementor, you see it has this call to action button. Sometimes you may not find it, sometimes you find it, but if you find it, just click here to learn it now. It just take a few seconds and it will work very well. So the other thing is now we need to activate the Shop Agent plugin. On activating, now on the dashboard menu, we have now this button. Select modules. First of all, on Hover on it, select module. Here on the module, you just need to select, you need to either enable or disable the module that you just want to use, or you just want them to be active in your website. For instance, here we have On offer, we have this quick view, we have wish list, and we have this compare button. So you can see here we have them. We have the quick view. Variant swatches is for when you have a variable product, and we have a wish list and product comparison. So if you don't want to use either of them, just click on here and this window will pop up, and you just need to do is just turn it off. You toggle the button, it just turn off, and you can see it has, and then you save the changes. But I want to use all of them. So after that, I save the changes. So we need to have all these ones. So after that, select widget on shop engine. Select now the widget. The widget are those features that are going to be available on the Elementor. Once you open the Elementor, all these features are going to be added. And the one you just need, if you don't need, like for this product meta, just turn it off and it will be turned off on the Elementor section, and you save the changes. So from there, we need now to create our shop page. This one is the one we're going to create. And let me show you, it will be just very easy. So once you're done with saving all these, now come to build a template, click on it. Once you click on build a template, now we have the all those build templates that we have just created. All of them will be here. You can also filter from here. You can use for the quick view, checkout. It has so many features and it has so many. All you just need to do is select the one you just want to do to filter and view it from here. Remember, I'm not just going to say this is what you should do, but I'm just going to illustrate on how you can be able to use the plugin. So you don't have to maybe say did this or did that. I'm trying to illustrate how you can use the shop engine plugin. So what you just need to do, we need to click add new. On clicking add new, we need to give it a name. So we got call it shop. I got it shop, and here you're going to create not a single, this is a single product, and on offer you can see the single product how it look like. And on click here, you have so many of them. You can check and see how they look. And come here, if you want to customize the cart page, you can be able to customize it, let it look like from here. But the one you just want to create is for shop page. So from here, once you just click on it, we have a very sample. It will just be plain, but I just want to use this one that is already created here. So what I just need to do is I click here, and I remember to set it at default, and I save the changes. So we just now we have it active, and what you just need to do is you come back here and scroll to the shop page, and you can see it just changed, and this is how it look like. What you just need now to do is we do customization for late, and what you just need to do is we open it on Elementor, select edit with Elementor. Here we have the shop, this image that comes here. If you don't like it, you can just delete the section, or if you just want to click here and you can be able to delete the section. But if you just need it, if you need to customize it, just click on it, or click on here and come to style and select image. You can be able to change image from here, or just need to do is delete and come here back, and you need to have the image lady. You can use the one you just want to use. I can use that one for handbag like that. You can see how it look like, but it doesn't look like the one we had, so I just turn it back. So from there, now we need to customize this search form. You can see the one I have here, how it look like. Let me show you how to customize it. Just so easy. Just come here and select on this pen icon here, and now from here we need to give the product column. I just want to use one. Show category drop down. Yes, this one is good. Someone can have a customized result, and from there, if you want to create for a certain category, all you just need to do is you just delete and add specific category that you just want them to appear here. So from there, we need to add this word here, this search word here. So what you just need to do is you just come here and add search. You toggle this button to add search text, and you add your search text here. So from there, if you want to change this icon here, just click here and you have the icon library. You can be able to change it. So from there, what you just need to do is we're not first of all going to update, and we go to style. We style everything from here. So the first thing you just need to do is you can customize the line height. The line height is between here and here. You can customize it, but let me leave it the way it was. But depending on how you just want to customize it, you can just be able to customize. We have the form radius. It cannot be able to be viewed for now, but I can set it to something like 50, and we have a smooth rounded edge here. So from there we have the border type. I want to have it is solid, and I want to have it as 2. The thickness for the form, you can see with a thickness of 2. If you want something bigger border, you can add maybe something like 4. But if you just want something small, you can also use 1. And we have now input box text. This one here, this one. So which color do you want it to have? I just want it to be black. So if I try to search, it will be a bright black, that dark black. And now input background. If you want to customize and add some background color here, you can change it. But I would just want to use the white one here. And we have search box topography. I can be able to customize this one, and I add something like a mouse 600 like that. And the font size, I want it to remain also 16. From there, I don't want to capitalize and transform, but if you want to have capital, you capitalize every letter for each word, you can capitalize from there, but I would just want to use default from there. So from there, now we go to the search icon and text, this one here. So I just want to say the text icon here, I want it to be white text, and that will customize both text and the icon. And I also want to change the background to something like black, like that. We are still going to get something like this one. So the other thing we just need to do is customize this one, and we customize this border here. So before we get to there, we can be able to customize this one here. We are not finished. So we search button, you can increase the search word there, but let it be like that. Search button width, you can increase. I think the one we had by default was the best one. And the text, this gap here, you can increase the distance between the text and the icon, but with the one default one was a good one. So from there, now we go to the category style, this one here. So we need now to customize. I want the word to be black, but if you just want to use something like red, I want it to be black. You can see how it look like. The other thing is background. The background is for now is white, but if you just want to change the background, you can customize it the way you want. So from there, you can be able to customize the text, this one, and I can use something like 16 like that, a good one. And I also add I add up something to, let me still use 500, and with that I'm done. Now the drop down category, this one here, you can increase the width here, this one here, but let me use the default one, and the separator. So from there, once you have now this drop down, let me try to change this one here. I try to search from there, and you see we have now the separator position. Sorry, not for there. Now the separator, this separator will work. This separator is this one. Where do you want it to be located? If you select light, it will just appear because it will be on that position. I want it to be on left like that. You can increase the width like that. Let me first of all add it black color there, and I add something like 2. If you add something like 10, you increase the width for it. If you add something like 100, it'll just be bigger and bigger. So I just want to use something like 2. 2 is good, and I can increase the height. I want it to touch both, and for now it really look so it just touches both top and bottom. Now we go now to the product style here. So we go to product style. Before we proceed, we need first of all to customize the result here. But to customize here, all you just need to do to customize these words here, you just need to come here to global font, and I want to use the font pins. It just changes everything from here. So now we go now to product style. After that, now we can be able to customize here. So we go to product style, and do you want this edge to be, or where do you want this result to be? You can put somewhere like there, depending on how you just want to customize it. I can use something like 132, you can say, or 130. Just go like well, and just go like well this line here. So from there you can increase the title color. I just want to use something black, and on hover you can see the way it look like. You can change this color to something brighter like that. So from there, topography, title and all that, you can increase all. I can add something like 600, and I can also add something like 18. 18 is good and readable. You can see the result, how it look like. So from there, now we go now to the prices. These prices here, I hope so. So the price, you can change it, but I just want it to still remain black. I can use something like LED like that. It just looks something different. And from there, we can customize sale price. If something is on sale, I hope we have something. Yeah, you can see the sale price. I just want it to be something like green, and I add something like that. You see, the sale price is LED, and the one that the regular price, the sale price is green, and the regular price now is that color. So you can also change the topography, and you can increase. Let us increase the price in here, and you can use something like 18. It's readable, and you can see it is very something that can be readable to every viewer or every customer. I can use something like 17. It really look good. Or else I can use something. Let me try 16 and see. Yeah, 16 look good. You can also add some weight. I can use 400, and it will look good like that. So from there, now we go to the rating here. We can customize it. So we say, I don't have any product that is deleted, but you can increase here and say, I want it to be remain like the color it is for now. And the one that has been deleted, I want it to be black. I don't have one that is deleted yet, but before the end of tutorial, we'll be able to see, I'll be able to delete one and we see the result. So the other thing is, now we have the L button. This one here, you can customize it, and I just leave it the way it is for now. And we have the padding. I'm not just going to change the padding from here, and the border width. This one here, I'm not going to change it. And the color, you can be, if you wish to change it, you can change it. Let me use the one we had. It really look fine, faded like that. And we have now more product button. Let's see this one here, we can customize it, and the color is LED, and on hover they still remain LED, not a faded LED. So you can customize. I just want to show you, you can see it is green, or else I can have something like black, or I can have this one is LED like that, and this one is black. You see, on hover it just changes color. So from there, now we go to this position here. So we can be able to change the, we have been able to change the result color, the result font here, which really added to that's how it look like on search. Let's see before we proceed, and we see how it look on mobile. Yeah, so that's how it look on mobile, but you see it doesn't look good on mobile. It need to be full screen. So that's one thing we have noted. So we go back to the search text, contact style and product style. I need to have it full like that. So You see now it will look good and the result how they are. So from there we'll be able to see now on tablet. Let's see, yeah, that's how it look on tablet. A very good one. So from there now we go back to the desktop. Now we go to the customization of this one here. Here you have something I don't know what is it for. I just delete it, but I just leave the gap there. We have the sorting. You can customize it also. Just click here. Yeah, yeah, we have, you can customize for this text here. You can customize. Just click here. You can position it where you just want to. I just want to use it black, and I want the typography. I want it to use pop-in. You can set up we just leave it the way it is. The size I just want to use 16, the weight 500. I just want to use font size. I just want to use the family font for pop-ins, and I also want to use 16 as the size. Weight I just want to use 500, but you can customize it before how you feel good and how you just want to feel it customized. So we just also come here to the default sorting. Let's drop down. I never had it on this one here, but we are lucky for now. I just found it, but we can be able to customize just so easy. Do you just wanted to have it as drop down, or else you want to have it list? If you use list, it will just occupy a lot of space. So I would prefer you use it as drop down. You can increase the height, the line height. I just used 40 here, and I also set up the topography, and I also use here pop-ins. Almond salad, that one, and you can increase size here to something like 16 or 18, something that is good and viewable. And the weight, I just want to use something like 500, and you can see on drop down how it look here. So I think we have added something big, so I need to use something like 12 or something. Let me use something like 15, and you see on drop down this really look, but doesn't look viewable. You can change it how you just suit. So I'll use 18, and the weight I use 400. From there we go to style. I just leave everything the way it is for now, and now we go to the text. So I just use text as black, and the background you can customize another different background. From here you can see it just changed it from here. So but I just want to use the white, the default white. You can add some borders here. You see you don't have border, but you can add a border here. You add a solid. You can add a width of 1, something like 1, and you add a color something like that. So let's see, it's just not viewable, but I can just leave it. I think the one we have added the border is for this one here. So from there now we go to the border radius. I'm not just going to add any border radius, and padding I'm not just going to customize on that. I just leave it the way they are. From there now we go to the shop here. I just click here. So from there now we'll be able to, we have the layout is just locked. And because we can be able to customize the layout on the customized, and how to access it, you just come to here, and I'll show you how you'll be able to customize it after all before you finish. So I go to the content. Do you want to add the flash sale button? You see we don't have the flash sale button even for now, so let me filter, and for now even the one I have on sale, it doesn't have any badge. So if you do want to have the flash sale button, just select content and with the button. You see we have now the button, it just appeared, and from there if you turn this on, it will just make it will just have this short description. I don't want to have it. Now you can customize the category. If you don't want to have this word here, you can just turn it off and it will just disappear, but it's good to just look good. Customer can be able to filter the product also. If for dresses, customer can be able to filter that and just have the knowledge. You can for like this one, we don't have the regular price, we only have the sale price. I just want to show we have the regular price and the sale price for now. So if you hover on it, you see we have these buttons that are appearing inside the image. If you don't want them and you just need to have this floating add to cart, all you just need to do is you come here and toggle this button off and on hover. Now we have it. All you just need to do is activate this button and it will just start to float. The thing is just customization, and you just smoothen the end. You add a radius of, just come to style and go to add to cart, and you add a border radius of 50, and you need to add some padding, and I also add light, something like 10, left 10. See, now we have the button. Does look good. And let me just turn this to 50. I like the corner, the way it look like. You can customize it the way you just want. I can have something 12 top and bottom. Yeah, we have just be able to customize that button. So, but I just want first of all to just use the one we had, this one here. You just float automatically. From there, now we go to the pagination. Here we have this button. You just want to use it. If you wish to change it, just click here and you go to the icon library and you can be able to change it. So from there we have the custom ordering, and I'm not going to allow that. So I go to style, and we need to style everything from now. So the alignment for everything here, you can set it to the center, but I just want to have it on the left, because if I put it on light, it doesn't really look good. But some of them can be able to see this one is a good one, and they can be able to use it. So I wish to have it on left side or even light side. It will look good also. Let me use it on left side. The background color, I just want to use white. Border radius, for this one here, I just want to have 1. And the product gap, you can increase the gap between the product, but I just leave it as default. Hover, shadow hover, you can add a hover here, and I can add something like rag. You see, we have the shadow. Yeah, you can increase on it, and if you want to, yeah, we just leave it the way it is. Now we have the row spacing. You can increase the row, the distance between this product and here, but I just leave it the way it is. I just leave this one, it will be back to default. So from there, now go to the product image. This image here, you can set up the background image, mostly for those transparent image. You can add that custom and one background that can be used to on every image. If you want to customize the image height, you just only toggle this image, and you see it just customize the image to just add them to the same height. You can see how they look like, but you can also add, increase, decrease, and you can add it, but I just want to use the default one, so I toggle this button off. And from there, I'm not going to add any padding. So from there, now we go to product category. Click on product category, and we have max category. If you want to add all those products in multiple category, you can add maybe 2 here and to be shown multiple categories, but I just want to have one category, the main category. I can change this color and I add something like red. And from there, I can add the typography. I want to use this one as 16. Yes, I can use something like 15. And I add a weight of around 600. And from there, I can transform. I just leave it the way they are from there. So go to the product title. This one, you can just look the one we have and the one we have here. So I just need to increase the text here. I just want to have black here. And on hover, I just want to have pure red. Yeah, like that. Or else I can have different color depending on how creative or how the specification you do have. And also increase this one to around 18. and I add about weight of 600. So from there you can see we have this padding. I'm not going to change it. I'll just go and leave it the way they are. So from there, now we go to the pricing. So now you need to customize the pricing here. So for here we have now the product price. We have it is black, and you can increase the topography. We have a weight of 700 and a weight of font size of pixel 18 pixel. I just want to have it where, and you can see it has a line height of 20. It was just a customized one. So from there we go the off tag. I just leave it the way they are, and we go now to add to cart. This one here, so you can change the add to cart button, and let's see, not changing that. The add to cart is for this one, the one that is floating. You can customize it from here. So let's customize it. I just leave the padding the way it is. Margin, I just leave it the radius, topography, not that. The color, I just leave it the way they are for now. We go to Latin. This one, I need to have that gold color, the gold one. You can customize and change the color. You just need to play out the colors here and see what make it look nice. You can also increase the size to have something like 13, and you can see now it is very viewable. And we have now the star group, star gap. Just want to leave it between space between each stars. And now we have now the first sale, this button here. You can see how it look like. You can change it. You can change the color how you just want to have it. So you can text color, you can change it, but I just think white and blue match well. From there you can increase the height. I just want to leave it. Use padding. If I just use padding, it will just resize itself. It will add a padding of 50 border height and all that. So from there, which position do you want it to have to be? You can have it on light section, or you can use it as left section, or else you can customize where you just want it to be using these two buttons. So I want it to be 20 like that, and a vertical of 20 pixel from there. Now we go to the button group. This one here, the one that is on hover, the one that is appearing here. So I'm not going to change on padding. So let me just go to the background. I add black. That's how it look like. And the color for the button, I want them to be white like that. So, and the one that is active, I want it to be pure red. Yeah, the one you use, it will just be pure red. So from there, we go now to icon size. You can increase the size. We are having an 18. If you use something like 20, you see they become big. So I use something like 18. They just go well. So then I don't know why this one is top. So we go to add to cart here, add to cart button here. When you just hover, you see this button is not in line with these others. You see it is on top. Let's have them on one line. So I add a padding of 17, and you see now they are all on the same line. So now we go now to the pagination here. The pagination, we have a top spacing. You can set them if you want them on left, center, right. So you find that the spacing may be 0, and I just want to use 20. Or you can set the text, you can change the color, and you can also change the background one here. And on hover, you see you don't have anything. Just come here on hover and say let the text be bright, the text be white, and the background be black like that. You should be able to see now. This is the one active, and you can see how it look like on offer. So from there, now we go to the global front. You see the front we have. I just want to use openings, and you see it just change everything. And if you see they are very big, you can come back here to product title and topography, and you change the size something like 15, like that, and they will look good. And after that, you just update. So you see now here we have the list interviewed. You can customize everything from here. So we can change this word here, and you can set it on center, yeah, like that. And you can even change the header type. I am using header 1. I can use header 2 back. The size you can change it from here. Alignment, you can have it on the center like that. And from there, now we go back, we go here, and now we say product per page is 12 in the column. So I want to have a product like all 3, and I also want to have a column of 3. So we have these are the list interviewed OS. I can have 4 column, and I also have 4 product like that. So I said in change this date and customize. Now go to the setting, and you have the badge. If you have on sale, you can customize it, but I just want it to be the way it was, and after that I just update from here. So from there, now let's view how it look like on mobile phone. So this is the page you have just created. This is how it look like on tablet. You can see it will just really look nice. Let's see how it look on mobile. This is how it really looks on mobile. Let's see it. Let's cross. You see we have this image here. This gap, we need to cross them. So I just click here, and I go to advanced, and I go to responsive, and I hide it on mobile. And I also click here, I go to advanced, responsive, I hide on mobile, and then we view everything, and see now we have this looking very well. And we have been able to customize. One can be able to use that, and now we have the recently viewed product. You can see how it look like. We need to have 4, and once you view one more product, it will be added there. So on quick view, that's how it look like. Customer can be able to customize that to view that. So we have now been able to customize everything. Let's now see how. Remember, we had this feature here. So once we came to layout, we had the layout locked, and we also to go to the customizer, and we'll be able to customize the columns for the shop page. So I need to just update here, and I did come back here. This is what we had initially, and let's refresh and see the difference. You see that's how it looked like. That's what we have just created. You can see how it looked like, showing product, yeah, and the shop page, one click, and you see the recent view. We have 4 of them, and it just really look amazing. I hope so. It just worked good for you. So let's now go to customizer. You can come here to the dashboard if you just want to go to customizer. And we have just updated. We just need to close here first of all. We exited to the dashboard. So now we are in the dashboard. We go to appearance, and we go to customizer. On the customizer, now we have this button for WooCommerce. Click on it and go to product catalog. Here you can be able to customize more, and you see we have 3 columns. You can have 4 columns, and you make sure you have something like 12. That you can have at least 3 lines. That's how you can have 4 columns like that, and you can be able to see how it look like. Yeah, you can also change from here. You see, you can also add this add to cart button, but it is going to look good once you have it. Yeah, I don't wish to, and I just wish to leave it the way it is. You can customize from here. You can also change the custom ordering for the product shop. Show product. You can show by category, show categories and subcategories and products. So I wish to have it product and all that. I'm not going to change much. The one I just wanted to show you is that you can be able to change the shop column, and you can also change the product here. So that it just really look amazing like that. I have four column for product, and let's see how it look on tablet. On tablet we have only 2. It was supposed to be 3 but not showing. So we have 2 product, and let's see if we do put 3, if it will work. It won't work with 3, so you only put 2, and we view it on tablet. That's how it look like. Let's see how it look on mobile. But where it look on mobile just look amazing. So we try to search here. It may not give us the result we just need because we are in the customizer section. So we publish. So we just start. Now we can be able to view, to add. So for us now to have, we need to add this wish list. And what we just need to do is you go to the dashboard, go to here, I have the appearance, and you go to menu. And now we have so many which has been added. You can add from here, but the one you just need is from the WooCommerce endpoint. So you just click wish list and add to menu. Just drag it to where I just want it to be. I want it to be for my account like that. And I save the changes. Remember to also, if you have multiple section for menu, select the primary menu and select this one. After that, you need to have it as primary menu on this one here, and you save the changes. So from there, we need to just view the website, and let's go to the shop. Let's see the wish list. We don't have anything on the wish list, so we need to add one here. So let me add this not compare with. I just wanted to have it on the wish list, and with that, I just click to want to view. So I needed to click on this heart here, and I also add this one here, and I also add this one here. So we can now go back to the wish list and see those products we have just added. It has product, image and name, and we have the units and price, and we have stock status and action. You can just remove it or on the actions function. So that's so much you can be able to see. Let's try to delete one product and see the impact. So let me remove this to the wish list. You can use this button, and you can also remove product from the compare button. Just with that, now it go back. So I just need to delete this product. So I just come here. So I just come to review, and I add such that, and I say nice one, and I submit. So we go back to the shop page, and you see that it is called necklace. So I just head back. You see now we have it now gold color, and you can see the one we related it with poster. So let's go to in the search section, and we search it, and you can see on the search section it has this black color. You can customize and change the color, and remember I showed you everything. So that's a complete detailed ahead tutorial on how you can use Elementor and Shop Agent plugin for you to be able to have one custom shop page. I hope you did learn something out of this tutorial, and if you did learn something out of this tutorial, hit the thumbs up, and if you're new here, remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Till next time, keep in touch. Thank you.